Time now to take a live look outside from the Mission Ridge camera on this Monday afternoon, and let's get to meteorologist Alison Pryor, who has a look at our forecast and possibility of some more of that rain today. But first, she has some viewer photos to share with us.
Indeed, so blue sky and sunshine right now, but let's just rewind back to some nighttime images. The strawberry moon, that was the full moon for June, happened over the weekend. Keith Millerson in both of these photos, getting to see kind of the bigger picture right here, even with some trees, and then a little bit more of that zoomed in look. And then I love this shot that was taken. The next one that I'm going to have to show you, this is taken by Stephanie, and it's called a strawberry moon. And this one kind of almost had that little strawberry color to it, a little bit of a darker color right there. So thank you so much to Stephanie for sending in that photo. All right, now let's get right to your Monday daytime forecast. We'll leave the strawberry moon behind us. And as we look outside right now, pretty quiet conditions. We do have a few clouds here and there, kind of seeing the greatest coverage for our far southeastern communities like Gilmer County, Fannin County. But for most of you, you have mostly sunny skies. It's really lovely. We don't have any rain at this time, but as we go through the afternoon, we're going to start to see some of those scatter storms pop up. Now, there's not going to be a whole lot of organization with them, but you'll notice that we don't have any frontal systems near our area, so we're not talking about widespread activity, but instead it's that hit or miss chance for the afternoon hours. Now, when we focus on the severe outlook, it's not as high as what it was yesterday in the sense that it's not covering up our entire area, but our eastern communities, you do still have a low end risk today that you may see a strong to severe storm. So key timing for that potential is about 3 to 9 p.m. So mid-afternoon into the first part of the evening. Again, if you kind of pick out I-75 for our northeastern communities, kind of along that and then further down to the east. As far as those threats go, it's really focused on damaging wind and hail P to quarter size. That's really what we saw yesterday. So again, I don't think the coverage is going to be as great as today as what we saw yesterday, but at least wanted to let you know that yes, our eastern communities at least have that isolated risk. So what is that going to look like with Futurecast? So I think for your lunchtime, it's going to stay dry. Really, it'll be after 2 to 3 p.m. that we start to see these individual storms popping up. So even though that severe threat is for our eastern communities, these scattered storms are possible across our entire area. So if you're heading out this afternoon, maybe throw a raincoat in the backseat of the car to have just in case. Of course, anytime you have these summertime hit or miss storms, quick bursts of rainfall, so torrential rainfall possible, that lightning threat, and then that other consideration is that potential for some small hail and those brief gusty winds. That'll continue mid-afternoon through the evening time. Once it gets past 9 p.m., I don't think we're going to have that storm potential anymore, but there still could be a couple of isolated downpours or showers. But for the most part after that, it's going to be pretty quiet during the overnight hours with a partly cloudy sky. Then we're going to start off tomorrow morning with nice, pleasant conditions. Once again, quiet for your morning. Heading into the afternoon, we'll have a few isolated showers and storms. Now, tomorrow's is really going to be mainly focused on areas south of Chattanooga. So northeast Alabama, northwest Georgia, getting a few of those isolated showers and storms during the afternoon hours. A lot of the rest of the area, you're just going to have a nice mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow and that heat with you. Wednesday, more of the same. By meaning that, quiet in the morning time, we'll go to the afternoon, and here come a few of those scattered pop-up showers and storms possible for your Wednesday afternoon and evening time. So when we focus on today, temperatures are going to continue to rise up from the 70s now through the 80s, topping out near 88 with some of those scattered storms. That timeline of those storms starting up about 3 p.m. and then continuing for the rest of the afternoon into the evening time. Highs today generally ranging from about 84 to 88 for most, up to 90 again tomorrow. But check out Thursday, a high of only 82. That's due to a cold front, which is going to lead us to low humidity on Friday and Saturday. Those morning time lows in the 50s once again.